All right, welcome to the Hot Ones Math Edition. So I'm Mike Flynn, and I'm here with some of my greatest friends, Graham Fletcher and Zach Champagne, and we are at Hattie B's, and we're going to talk some math. We got some questions that we're going to unpack, and we're going to do that while we eat chicken. And we've got mild, we've got medium, we have damn hot, and we have shut the cluck up. And Zach, how you feeling right now?
I just want to go on record and say this is a terrible idea. And everyone watching at home, you should know, when I order food at like a Thai restaurant, I ask for spice level 0. This is my nightmare, guys. But I could think of nobody better to be doing it with. So I got some milk just in case. But here we go.
All right.
This is a safe space.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Let's dig in. We're all going to grab mild right now. So grab your tender.
You guys, that one has the most spice on it. Come on.
Baby, come on.
Hey, cheers.
Okay,
Cheers.
here we go.
Cheers. All right,
Here we go.
let's take
Here we
a
go.
bite.
Are we
All right.
dipping or just going right into it?
I'm going right. I don't need dipping sauce yet. I'm saving it for take out the edge from the next one. All right.
That's not nothing. That's not mild. Fine. We're going to be good.
It's not mild. Oh, you're in trouble, Zach.
Oh, in so much trouble.
All right. So here's the first question. Graham and I are golfers. And mulligans, we don't play with mulligans, but mulligans is a thing, right? A redo. And I'd like you to think back your first year teaching, right? It's awful. But if you could take a mulligan on something in math that you did as a math teacher in that first couple of years, what's one thing you'd do differently?
So I think about first couple years of teaching would be 2003 would be the first year I was teaching. And it was the old textbooks. And it would be, you'd have 30 problems on a page. And we would say like, do questions 1 through 30. Don't do the word problems at the bottom because I don't want to teach those today and they're difficult. But you'd also tell the students to do the odd questions because the even answers were in the back of the book. And I think about how I've changed. I've mulligan now because I'd much rather get after those word problems and not even tackle just the naked number problems and helping kids to grow and think and not just that rote memorization.
Yeah.
Mike, I have to really remember to not lick my fingers. It's so tempting, and it's just going to make it worse.
Just wipe your eye.
Yeah, it's fine. I started teaching in 1998, December, and I was in the middle of the school year, and I was given a new class. They built a class for me, right? So these two classes needed a third teacher, so they gave me the students you would imagine that I got in that first year as a teacher. And I think, this isn't math specific, but I went into that thing thinking I was going to change the world, right? I was going to change these kids' lives. And what I learned and what I wish I would have known then is how much they were going to change me, right? I feel like I thought they needed saving. They didn't need saving, right? They needed someone to show up for them and to be there for them. Graham, I would agree. I really do wish I would have honored student voice more in that. So if I had a mathy thing, I'd say my mulligan would be let those kids talk more because I was very nervous and very scared and I felt like I had to show them everything, right? So I just went through the motions and didn't honor their voice very much.
Yeah.
But you got a chance to be a mulligan, to do a mulligan, because then you were out of the classroom as a coach for so many years.
Right.
And then you went back to the school that you were working at, Discovery School.
Yep.
And just the way that you honored student thinking and you put student voice at the center of all your decisions. And so you kind of got a mulligan and the way that you did it. But I think we always think back to our first couple of years of teaching and we kind of cringe.
For sure.
Yeah. So Mike, now you know from us, what are you thinking? Oh, by the way, one tender done for me.
Oh yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah.
My lips are tingling.
I still think it's mild, but it's like it's got a little something. It's more mild than like Massachusetts mild, I will just say. So, okay, so for me, speed. I was like all about fact fluency, kill and drill, like we would do. I even did like relay races with kids with flashcards, and so that not only did they have to like get the fact fluency, they had to like race and stuff. I just feel like all that stuff we know about math anxiety, I just want to apologize to those first few years. It wasn't just the first year until like, Anne-Marie O'Reilly, my mentor, really kind of shifted me to like, just stop doing that. And you can appreciate that from your fluency work.
Did you ever do it the Sunday? The multiplication Sunday?
No.
I guess in second grade you wouldn't have done it.
No.
So we would do like, if you got your zeros right, you'd get the bowl. If you got your 1 times tables right, you'd get the ice cream. 2 times you get 2 scoops, 3 times, and then you'd get all the extra toppings.
Yeah.
There was a lot of kids who never got past the bowl. And so, we could go back and change that. Definitely, for sure. Me too.
Absolutely.
That would be my second mulligan.
Yeah. All right, one flag in the stand. Let's move on to medium. Do we stake it after? So right now we can't claim it. All right, so
complete it for sure.
Zach, do you want to find the nakedest one?
Yeah. Let me see here. All right, I'm going to go with this guy. Oh, God. Look at
That looks like liquid hate.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Medium.
Medium. All right.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm going to go a full bite, just so you know.
It's right up your nose. Like,
shut up,
it really is. It's like, it's clearing my sinuses right now. I don't know if it's a dry rub or something. Whew.
Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah. Right?
All right.
Smoky.
That's a good one.
I'm not dying.
Not yet.
Oh, wait, there's a little bit.
Yeah. It's got like a slow back burn coming in. All right. So I asked you all about like a mulligan. So the other thing I think about is we've changed, right? We've obviously grown a lot as we've had experience. But there's been many people, I'm sure, along your journey that influenced you, kind of helped shape who you are. So I'd like you to think about who's just one person that influenced your belief about teaching math, like shaped sort of your philosophy, your whole belief around what's really important for teaching math. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first on this one.
Yeah. Fire away, pal.
It was 2001. I'd been teaching for 2.5 years. And the supervisor of mathematics in Duval County, represent Jacksonville.
Duval?
Marita Ng came into my classroom and watched me teach. And afterwards, I met with her. She was the math supervisor. And she said, "You're doing incredible things, Zach. Would you be open to training teachers on this new program we were using called Investigations in Number, Data, and Space?" Which is how Mike and I met later on. Mm-hmm. But I ended up working with teachers. There's a lot happening in my mouth right now. I want to be clear. I ended up working with teachers as a result of Marita believing in me.
The veins on his forehead.
They're coming out. Oh. Someone believing in me, that this young kid teaching in the inner city in Jacksonville could have something to say to seasoned teachers, to all teachers around, was really important for someone to believe in me. And then she took me under her wing and changed the way I think about the teaching and learning of math.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We all stand on the shoulders of giants, right?
All right, buddy.
And so you think about the way you paid that love forward to teachers who maybe made themselves vulnerable because they wanted to do better, and you've helped them along the way. So that's cool. That's awesome. For me, you both met him, Mike Wernicke.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a third grade teacher. He was my math coach. And I just kept asking him to come in. And as a math coach, when you have a teacher that keeps asking, I didn't realize this at the time, but he would always hang out, and he has been instrumental over the years in just supporting me and helping me grow, and super sharp. And he taught me to listen. He is the best listener I've met as a teacher.
Yeah.
And so what I realized is the more we can listen, the better questions we can ask. And he would always ask the most thoughtful questions and was never quick to reply.
That's amazing. I knew you guys were close. I didn't actually know he was like a mentor, like a coach to you. I had no idea.
100%. So he was working, doing some consulting, doing coaching on this, like outside and working with districts.
Yeah.
And then the lady was like, "Hey, do you know someone else?" And he was like, "Well, why don't I got Graham? He wants to come." And I just turned into a coach that year. So he kind of opened up this whole supporting teachers outside of the school that you're working in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a blessing for him to be in our life, and we've been good friends ever since. That would be 2011, 2012.
That's awesome.
I love that.
Yeah, for me it was so Anne-Marie, I mentioned her before, but Anne-Marie is she was. We didn't have mentors like that when I started. Like, it was '98 when I started, and they gave you keys to the classroom, just kind of like good luck, you know. And there was no onboarding, any of that stuff. And so I struggled for a couple of years, and she had a really gentle approach, and she invited me to come watch her math class. And the thing that stood out was like all the listening, all the questions that she would ask, and like she was saying the least amount. It was her kids, and it was the opposite in my classroom. And it's like at first it felt like there wasn't teaching going on. I'm like she's not even teaching. And then I realized like after it's like there's so much more teaching happening with her room than in my room, because my room it was telling, and I feel like she was teaching. And so two different things that really shaped who I am. And she invited me also into the investigations world, which opened up our world with all those other amazing, other amazing people. All right, the medium. I'm saying like I'm feeling nervous for you, Zach. Right
I'm
now,
really nervous.
Zach's tapped out on about a third of the chicken nugget.
I had 2 strong big bites of that. They were not baby bites. I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I'd make it that far.
These look awful. I will just say, like, this is habanero.
I've never had a black chicken tender before.
This is habanero.
I can say with 100% certainty, I've never eaten anything with the word habanero even next to the menu item on it. Like, I would just avoid it.
Pick and choose your poison there, pal.
They both. Oh my god, my fingers burn.
And then I'll take a pickle for good measure.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta put my hair up. I think I'm sweating, man. Just thinking about this. Whew. Okay, here we go. We're going. This is better.
Do you have an extra tie wrap?
A breeze? No, buddy. I got nothing for you.
You gonna do a little man bun? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if it's cheers, but
All right.
Oh, real bite.
Oh, look. I'm impressed. Because you say you were just gonna take a little nibble.
I might on this one, but oh god. Get in on that.
There's a little something there.
I can't decide if swallowing it's a better idea or.
Woo. It's got some good flavor. Whew. It's something. All right.
I will say I agree with you. The flavor on that's good.
Really?
My mouth does not feel good, but the flavor, that's been the best tasting one so far.
No, I agree. The nose is running.
I could do without that feeling though.
There's a little afterburn
It's
in
just
there.
building.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one now. Come on.
Okay. Question. All right. So, we've all been new teachers and stuff. I'd like us to actually think about the new teachers today. And there's a lot of things. It's overwhelming as a new teacher. But what would you say is one thing that every new teacher needs to know about teaching math?
Don't eat hot wings.
This really is hot.
I would say you're not going to fit it all in. So a lot of times we look at things of like from a coverage point of view. And so most resources will go ahead and have at least 180 lessons. Are you all right?
I feel like he's hurting more than me. I'm a big moment right now.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're winning.
No expectations.
If a resource has 180 lessons, I've never met a teacher who's taught 180 days worth of lessons.
Mm-hmm.
So you're never going to quote unquote fit it all in. So giving yourself like that space and grace to know that you're not gonna fit it all in.
I'm good. Eyes are watering. I gotta not touch my eyes. All right, we're good.
Yeah. So just not feeling forced to fit it all in.
Yeah.
But it's so granular. So how can you zoom out and look at big ideas and connect multiple lessons together that would free you up more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the same vein, I would say you got to slow down to go fast. So stop trying to cover everything and realize what you're doing is spending time with young people and being present with them as they engage in really difficult and challenging and important work. So for me, stop trying to cover everything. God. Stop trying to get to the end and just live in the moment with the young people. Hey, I'm talking about serious stuff over here.
Yeah.
How about you, Mike?
Whew, okay. I would say this is like I know when I was teaching, I felt guilty if I had like the teacher manual out and stuff. I'm crying, dude. I really am crying. And I can't wipe my eyes. So but like I always felt bad if I had to have like teacher guide out and but here's what I find is like when you're new, there's so many things that you have to focus on as a teacher. And when you try to avoid having any teacher manual out, you're trying to hold on to all this stuff in your head. But the more you're trying to hold on to in your head, the less available brain space is there to listen and pay attention to kids. And so you're spending all your brain energy on what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? So having those resources out, like just even teach with the book on your lap, gives you the freedom to not hold all that in. Say the thing, read the prompt if you have to, and then you're free to listen to what the kids are saying. And like that's like huge. That'll just change it for a lot of people.
I like to refer to it as like an analogy. So when I first got married, I do the cooking in the family, and I wouldn't want to kill my wife or girls. So if it says 21 grains of salt, I use 21 grains of salt from the recipe book.
Yeah.
But as I've been married now for 22 years, I don't need the cookbook all the time.
Yeah.
But what happens is that teachers, especially elementary teachers, they're not just cooks. They're bakers, they're barbecuers. They do all of this.
Yeah.
And we're in a place where math is what we do. We cook in the math classroom.
Yeah.
But a lot of teachers have all these different subjects, and so they need that recipe book, the baking book, and so it's okay to look and see what temperature am I cooking this at.
Yeah.
And
You
right now,
mentioned
my nose-
temperature. You mentioned temperature. I feel it right here in my mouth.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
And fuego.
It's a little hot, but I'm really excited to get into this last one.
You've got the sniffles,
Oh,
Grandma. It's
God.
not just me with the nose
Oh,
right.
no,
You
but
get-
I'm okay.
yeah.
I don't have the sniffles. I haven't gotten that
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, that's the biggest one for me.
Oh man.
All right. So,
Put a fork
Zach,
in
you want to take?
Yeah, I'll
it.
take that.
All right, here we go. Here we
I'm
go.
already feeling like I'm winning today, guys. This is great.
You're doing better than Mike.
This
You
is
are.
great.
You actually ate more. I think. Like. Look
Yeah.
at-
Oh, well, no, Dave took a bite.
Oh, he did?
Too,
Oh,
but I
okay,
took one.
okay.
I did not baby to bite it, and I'm not going to baby bite this one either. I'm going all in.
Okay.
I'm here for the team.
Full on.
Hold on. We're in.
No, not the whole thing.
No.
I am going to take a bite, though. I'm not
full-
just going to lick it. I'm not going to baby it. I made it
You're
3/4
not-
of the way.
You're
All
not
right.
gonna lick the tender.
So this is Shut the Cluck Up. This is ghost pepper.
Ghost.
What's the? Do we know the Scoville units on this?
So it's up there.
Yeah.
That's up there. Carolina Reaper is the hottest.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper is probably like second or third hot.
All right. We'll take this out. Zach, you want to choose your poison?
Yeah, I'm going to get this. I can't see this one, so I don't know what I'm getting.
Can I just name one other thing? You haven't even cracked your milk
I didn't
yet.
even crack. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. I'm all right. I might after this one.
I don't even.
You know what I might want more than the milk is the beer. Like I feel like the beer
Yeah.
is really helping me. It's making. I'm getting that liquid courage right now.
Yeah. All right, friends. Shut the cluck up.
Shut the.
All right, here we go. Oh, who that light? Oh, big boy bite.
This one, I feel it's gonna. It's
It's
not
a-
hidden yet,
it's a
and
slow burn.
it's gonna kill us.
Oh God, there it comes.
All right. Oh man.
Oh, this swallowing is a bad idea.
Let's talk some math.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
I knew this one was gonna be bad,
Oh God.
so I didn't want a heavy question on this. But here's one: is let's talk. All right, hold on, man.
Oh God, you guys. So bad.
This is awful. Routines.
That beer is so good.
What, what is one of your favorite classroom routines to do with kids?
I think I'm sweating out of places in my face I didn't even have.
It is so hot.
Oh wow.
Oh man. I'm dying. This is awful. Why do they do this?
You chose this. You did it. It's your idea. Oh God.
Oh, I chose poorly. Oh man.
Favorite routine. So. Oh God. I love. Mike, you've heard me talk about this a lot lately. I am currently really into slow reveal graphs. Hey, look, I'm doing better than these guys. Close up on them. I lied. I was doing better. Okay, hold on.
Milk? It's impressive.
Dude, there's so much sweat underneath my shirt. Okay. All right. Right now, I really love slow reveal graphs. There's so many good ones out there, but I love the idea.
English version of what you just.
Yeah, slow reveal graphs.
Like a slow bird.
I feel like we should make one out of this. Like
Yeah.
we need a graph that I can peel everything back. Here's the reason I love slow reveal graphs is that it dials everything back for kids and lets them focus on just one part of the. Your eyes, Mike.
It's like I got pepper sprayed. I get a napkin too.
It lets us focus on just one part of the data representation. I don't have to attend to all this stuff. I can just hone in on one piece of it. And that, to me, it's really helpful for kids to understand what's important, understand what we want them to look at, but also gets them curious. It gets them engaged in the work. So I love slow reveal graphs. They're my favorite thing right now. I don't have to talk anymore.
No, you're good. You're good. For me, it's counting collections. I absolutely love them. Even in third grade, when we're counting, having kids estimate before they count, what's the nearest 10, what's the nearest. So you can just layer in so many different math concepts within a counting collection. Go find a buddy who gets you as close to 500. Go find someone who gets you close to 1,000. And so you're not breaking out things so granularly. That one routine really just allows you to make connections multiple different areas.
Yeah. All right. So my routine. So this is actually one that's not out there yet. It's like it's actually one Dave made, our media production manager, and it's I'm kind of calling it slow reveal estimation. So it's the ping pong ball challenge,
beautiful.
right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing I love about it, because we love Andrew Stadell. Estimation 180's amazing. I mean, he really broke ground with that. And then we also have Steve Wyburny with SD Mysteries, and so Dave, like, I don't know if you know this story. So when Dave first started working with us, he was just making some content. He was we bought a whole bunch of ping pong balls on Amazon, and he was just in the studio, and he just made this estimation task and filling this big like water jug with ping pong balls and estimating how many are in there. But what he did before, when he filled it with like 50. And then he has that like so we see what the jug looks like with just 50 in it. And then he like measured the diameter of the bottom and then like the height and things. And so what we started doing is like we'll have just the estimation, how many ping pong balls are in this whole thing. But the next slide shows the diameter and underneath. And then people revise their estimation. Then we show the height. And then when you show that there's what 50 looks like, you hear everyone in the audience like, oh, and I'll say, who wants to change their estimation? And people keep revising. And so they kind of narrow in closer and closer. And then you get the final reveal. So I've saying it's my favorite routine. We have one right now, but I feel like this is something we could really build, because it's just another take on estimation, and it kind of builds off of this work. So it's fun.
And you know what's so important about estimation is estimates are deeply personal, right?
Yeah.
When you make an estimate, it's yours, and it's based on experiences you have. And what we do with these slow reveal estimations is we provide a level set. So as opposed to a kid who's never touched a ping pong ball or seen a water jug in real life, now we give everyone a baseline, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now our estimates have meaning, as opposed to like it being different based on your experiences. I love it.
That's awesome. Well, guys, you did it. Zach, I gotta say, like, I'm really impressed. You were, I mean, for the last few hours have been like
Stressing.
Yeah.
Legitimately stressed out about this, and
You're alive.
I did it, you guys.
I'm proud of you.
I'm really happy with this situation, and
Yeah.
I'm never gonna do it again.
Yeah. I think I'm good.
See you next year in Denver.
This should be an annual
Can
thing.
we do a drinking challenge instead?
That'll be a fun interview, right?
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this. We're still burning, but we appreciate Kevin coming in clutch with the ice cream, because it really took the edge off. And we'll see you around.
Take care.